Hello, this is Ed, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install all the software you need to get started with programming your robot and controlling your robot. A quick note on software installation: you will want to have admin access to whatever machine you are installing this software to. That'll allow you to change any settings needed to make this all work. So if you're using a school device, make sure you talk to your administrator to make sure you have admin access. And this software is updated every season, at least, so you'll need to do this at the start of the season. And sometimes there is a mid-season update, and you will need to install any updates throughout the season. In this example, I will be showing you how to install the 2025 versions of all the software. In the future, this may change. If that's the case, I'll do my best to make an update in the future. To get started, we'll go ahead and go to WPILib.org. And what I'd like you to do is go ahead and click on Step 2, Installing Software. And the two bits we're going to cover today is installing the FRC game tools and WPILib installation guide. So we'll go ahead and go to FRC game tools. This says to do this, we have to navigate to the FRC game tools from NI. We'll go ahead and click on that link. The other way to do this is you can go to your search engine, and I search FRC game tools and the year I want. And that's the other way in case this tab is not working. So this is the page. It may ask you to log in. If so, go ahead and do that. Select what version you want. I will be using 2025 here. I'm going to go ahead and click download. And we'll see that started up. We'll click open file. Yes, I would like to run this. And it's going to do a bunch of stuff here. You are going to need to accept their terms and conditions. And whatever it asks to install here, just go ahead and click next. And it's going to download a bunch of stuff, and it's going to run all of that, and we're just going to wait for this to finish. Once again, we'll click I accept. In this case, it's got a couple of things it's going to install here. We'll click next. And we'll just wait for this to finish. It does ask us to reboot. I'm going to skip that for now. It usually works without rebooting. And what we'll see is we have a couple things on our desktop now. We have this FRC driver station, and we have this RoboRio imaging tool. So now that this is done, I'm going to install the WPILib stuff. So I'll close this tab and follow this WPILib installation guide we opened earlier. And you can see this is the most recent version. I'll go ahead and click download. And I'm on a Windows machine, so I'm going to go for this download here. If you're on Mac or Linux, you would use the appropriate download. I'll click on Windows, and you can see this is 2.4 gigabytes. I have a pretty good internet connection, but it's going to take some time. So we'll go ahead and let that download. Okay, looks like we're all set. I'll go ahead and open up that folder. And this plopped it in my downloads folder. I'll right click on this, and I'm going to click Mount. Yes, I would like to open. And inside this folder, we should see this WPILib installer. I'll go ahead and run that. We'll click Run. It may take a moment to start up here. There we go. This is in fact the version I want, so I'll click Start. I would like to install everything, and for this user, for all users, it shouldn't matter. I'll go ahead and click for all users. And what you're going to want to do is click this download for this computer only. Click next, and once again we're going to let this do its thing. Go ahead and click yes, and looks like everything's finished. So we'll go ahead and click finish here. If I go to my desktop, we should see a couple more things showed up. This icon right here, this 2025 WPILib VSCode, this is the code editor that you'll want to use to edit your code. So I'll click on that. See VSCode opens, It'll ask us to do some startup stuff. I'm going to go ahead and mark this all done, and we should be all set with WPILib. To actually get started on your programming in Java, follow my video on how to get started there. One thing I haven't covered here is setting up the radio for your robot. That'll be a topic for another day. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you in the next one.